let's dive into the final brutal chapter of the American Civil War.
After years of brutal fighting, the whole country was just completely worn out.
I mean, the war just seemed endless. Morale was hitting rock bottom on both sides.
But then, a crucial battle in Pennsylvania started to turn the tide of the entire war. This huge Union win at Gettysburg really sped everything up, putting the war on its final path. And right after, Lincoln's Gettysburg Address completely reframed what all this sacrifice was even for.
He called for a rededication to liberty and, importantly, equality for all.
So then General Grant makes his move. He heads south to Petersburg, a super important railroad center.
And the Union's plan? A siege. Basically, surround the city and cut off all of their supplies.
And get this, the difference in resources during this 9-month siege was absolutely massive.
For the Confederates, with no supplies and widespread hunger, the writing was on the wall.
Finally, with supply lines gone, Petersburg was abandoned. Then, the Confederate capital, Richmond, fell. General Lee's army was totally surrounded and falling apart. He was completely out of options.
And that led to this moment. At Appomattox Courthouse, the war was effectively over.
Grant's surrender terms were surprisingly generous. The goal was to start reuniting the country, not punish.
But this peace came at an incredible cost. 3.5 million men fought in this war.
And here's a grim fact. Way more soldiers died from disease than were ever killed in battle.
I mean, the scale of this loss was just staggering, unlike anything the country had ever seen.
So, the war was over. But the biggest question remained. How do you even begin to heal a broken nation?